while Walker's on a fighting crime bonanza. We're sitting on the couch unleashing quips. Crime knows who's boss, and it ain't Tony Danza. His foes are full of holes, just like the scripts. Watcher, Texas Ranger. Watcher, Texas Ranger. While Walker's watching them, we're watching him.
Welcome to the first ever episode. I'm only laughing because both of us all sat here in silence going, how are we going to start off the first episode of this?
What do we do?
A while since we've done a first episode of it. Remember 5 years ago?
You've got a beard. You've got a beard. One of you kicked me in the fucking face.
That's
how we're getting started.
Having
That's how
fun
we
yet?
start. Perfect.
I'm sorry.
That's a great start. No,
Except we can't start
we're
with
just
that.
kicking
Stand
this
up.
off. We are here, a new show, first time in 4 years. You sat across my table and started a new show with me 4
Across
years
the street.
ago. Across
the table.
And so it's a weird feeling, but we're back again. And this time we're not talking about bad movies.
No.
We are talking about something way more near and dear. This is bad TV, people.
Something we all relate to.
I really wanted to do a watch along series of a TV show, and I just was racking my brain for the last 2 years to think what shows got enough just liquid gold in each episode that we could have a conversation about it. And then I thought, Walker, Texas Ranger.
That's what I'm talking
It's got Chuck Norris in it.
And I have never watched a lot of Chuck Norris.
Right.
You showed me a couple of movies, some of which were just trash, some of which have been pretty okay.
Yeah.
And I'm excited.
So you're only recently introduced.
I'm excited to see Chuck Norris in all of the glory. I mean, this is his TV show. It has to show me why he's Chuck Norris, right?
Right.
This has to do it.
I would hope so.
So here we go.
This was his movie career was waning. It was 1993. He had gotten a deal. This wasn't written for him specifically, but then he came in and was like, hold on, let's get Chuck Norris to do this. They re-triggered, the whole thing. And it became a 8-year run. It stopped in 2001 from 1993. 196 episodes. Just lots and lots of content.
So this happened after his movies.
Yes. Well, he still made a couple 90s movies, but his big run in the 70s and 80s was starting to tail off as far as the quality. Let's just say that.
I don't know what I thought. I thought this was at the beginning, and I was like, that's why he's so bad at acting and line delivery.
No, he's had lots of practice by this point, actually.
This is how he got good.
There's a part in this episode where you can tell he's reading off a board.
No.
Which we'll get to.
Listen, Chuck Norris doesn't read off boards. Boards read off of him.
Don't give him lines. Just have him kick people. That's what is good. I want to see the action.
Chuck knows what's good. Okay?
You stop, or I will kick you in the face.
We don't know how this show is going to look yet. This is our first episode ever, so welcome in. I got Clint Busch here. I shouldn't assume everybody knows since this is a whole separate podcast from our other one.
Yeah, I suppose.
Clint Busch, welcome. Ryan Mattila.
Howdy.
And I'm James Hauser. And if you've randomly found us because you love Walker, Texas Ranger, awesome. We're also the hosts of another podcast called Bad Movies Rule. And if you haven't checked that out yet, go check out Bad Movies Rule. We've been doing that for the last 4 years, and this is our first ever non-BMR public side-off, spin-off, whatever you want to call it. So welcome to Watcher, Texas Ranger.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
I'm an official watcher now.
Yeah. And so we're going to kick things off with the first ever episode. This thing clocked in at 100 minutes almost, right? Twice as long as a normal episode, which, you know what? I wasn't upset about it. You got to get a lot of exposition in the first one. You got to be like,
you got to learn the people's
all
names.
These characters, right?
We got to know what his uncle has to say about a man with a spider tattoo.
This is a little bit longer than our typical one. Is probably going to be in a 45-minute episode, but man, oh man.
So they rewrote this for Chuck Norris specifically, and were like, you know how he's half Native American? Let's leave that in.
He is, though. He's Cherokee in real life.
In real life, is he half?
I don't know if he's half, but
I think he's about 98% Irish.
So, all right. Then this is what I was trying to pull up, and I should have already had this done. The name of the first episode is One Riot, One Ranger. And
again, let's put 2 Rangers in.
Yes. Let's do it. There's more than 2. There's loads of Rangers. Anyway, we're just going to dive straight in. The vitals, there's some, we might we want to let this show form organically. So any awards, bits, anything like that we do on Bad Movies Rule, we'll just see how the show goes and we'll incorporate it. But for now, we're just going to dive straight into this thing. And for those of you who never listened, you can't because it's never been.
Got him.
Got him. We're just going to go scene by scene through this like we do with everything that we do. And at the end, I think we'll at least give our final summations of what we think about the first episode ever. You guys ready to dive into One Riot, One Ranger?
Let's go.
Let's.
What the hell does that mean? They explain it in the show, and I still don't understand.
So from other movies and shows I've seen about Rangers, essentially what it means is you're on your own as a ranger. Like the Lone Ranger thing where he's just doing it all by himself.
Right.
Like that's the concept. You don't have the option to call backup because Texas has such a limited amount of rangers in theory. I mean, that's the bit for
There were
it.
700 Rangers in this episode.
There's a lot.
This was all of them.
There was a whole town of them.
Right. There's a building full
Like
of
a
Rangers.
full-on Texas Ranger building.
Yeah.
Rangers in a
Stadium.
barrel.
The barrels of Rangers.
That's right.
This is different.
If anybody just took the elevators out, you'd kill 7 Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At any time. They're chock full of those things, man.
We've had
Good thing none of
retired
them
Rangers
smoke.
just walking around, can't get rid of them.
No, literally. They're just like, do you need extra Rangers? I'm retired. I'll be there.
I'm here.
Well, you're never really retired. Semi-retired Ranger.
That's right. Well, the movie, tell what I do for a living. The episode starts with a crashed armor truck and some banditos cleaning
Great.
that sucker out.
Just sets the tone for the acting that you're going to see. Let's
They
just say.
wrote this scene for a 105-degree day. Right?
Right.
It was 47 degrees day of shooting, and they left all of it the same.
Yeah, they did. 100%.
Like, yeah, well, let's put coats on because we're cold, but
We're in Texas.
in this weather, the buzzards will have them pick clean and like, come on, what
48
weather?
hours.
It's
I can
freaking
see your
beautiful
breath.
outside.
Thomas Rosales Jr.
There's also a lot of water they drive through in this, and I kept thinking, like, Texas is hot, and isn't it normally kind of dry if it's the desert dish?
I mean, it just depends
on where you're
what
at.
part of Texas that you're in. But
They're in the rainforest section.
yeah, they definitely did shoot the show. I will say this. They shot it in Fort Worth.
Okay.
So it's not like a lot of shows with like, we're in Texas and it's in California, LA, they at least shot it there. So that's, a good thing.
Okay.
But here we got, I wanted to point this out. The one robber, Thomas Rosales Jr., if you recognize him, it's because he's been in the most Bad Movies Rule episodes he's been in like 10 movies we've covered this guy.
Okay.
He's like a stuntman, bad guy in so many different movies. So as soon as I saw him, I was like, this is perfect. We're kicking off a Watch Your Texas Ranger show with a Thomas Rosales Jr. Appearance. But they piss off down to Mexico with this cash they got out of this armored truck.
Yep.
And they're like, we're good, man. We're over the border. They're having beers at the freaking local bar there. They're having a good time. But here's what they don't realize. Chuck Norris doesn't have borders.
Yeah, well, let's start off with Chuck Norris breaking some laws, international type laws, right?
His rolls up his truck. You don't know who it is yet. I mean, you know who it is because you know the
we
TV
know
show.
who it is.
I like how he takes the gate on his truck down before
Just
he
getting
goes
ready.
in.
That's his thing.
Yeah, right.
I got to take some trash out.
Walk the close up on his ass kicking boots right
Yeah.
when he gets into the.
His pants are he rolled around in dust before he got in the truck.
He has to, so that when he snaps off those roundhouses,
Get some.
dust flies all over the place. It gets in their eyes, like, I can't see, and then he keeps. That's his secret.
It's like rock climbing, but for kicks. So you really grip their face.
These dudes, when they see him hit the doorway, they're like, "Oh crap!"
They're in here bragging about their score,
Yeah,
like
right,
just
right,
talking it up, full volume in the bar, no big deal.
You have no power here.
Even the bartender. That's the fastest beer I've ever
Yeah.
seen anybody hand anyone in my
Chuck
life.
hits the bar. He's like, I'll take a beer, and you boys are under arrest.
Lightning speed.
Not even looking at him. Like just talking to the room.
See the bartender's face? He knew as soon as Chuck Norris was in there, he's like, "My tables and chairs are screwed."
He grabs a bowl.
Chuck Norris has a freaking cousin who's in the freaking table and chair building business.
Bob Norris.
That's all he does. Bob Norris is freaking tables and chairs. Discount tables and chairs, right?
Here's a card for my cousin's furniture business.
It's all a ploy. He's
Yes.
getting so much off the top of Bob Norris's furniture company because
Every movie
Everyone.
I've seen so far, he's busting up bars.
diners doesn't matter. Tables and chairs are there's more casualties of tables and chairs to Chuck Norris than bad guys.
Right.
Seriously. There's one table left standing in that place. They're all sitting around one table, but somehow 7 tables get taken out over the course of this fight.
Did you see the bartender too? He looks around and he's like, I'll save the limes.
Yes.
I have thousands of dollars of tequila behind me, but I'll grab the bowl of $3 worth of limes.
I just cut these. All right? I'm not doing it again.
These are my family's limes. You don't understand.
I hate that shit. Oh, you got no right, he says to him, right? Chuck beats all what, there's 4 of them? Just beats all 4 of their asses, puts them through a table, puts him through some chairs, snaps off a couple of roundhouse kicks.
Kicks a knife out of the guy's hand.
Kicks the knife out of the dude's hand. The bottle, the dude comes out with the broken bottle.
Yeah, so he kicks the bottle and then he kicks the knife. It's the same move. So the guy with the knife should have known. He should have been like...
And that's what he says, you got no right. He goes, I think I got a pretty good right, after he right punches him in the face.
How's my right now?
Yeah, right? Oh, good one, Chuck.
Yeah. Nah, come on. That was good. I was like, hey, that's cheesy Chuck stuff.
That's
I like it.
We needed to cut back to the bartender hiding with his limes in the next room going, that was a good one.
It was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Oh, I think I heard another table go.
Chuck, the problem with Chuck is his line delivery is so like, I think my right's pretty good. He's so dad. Like, you know what I mean?
You know
like
timing, when you're saying a joke, timing is huge. He's a half a second late.
Yes.
Right?
He is.
It's written for him already. He already knows the joke, and he's still late on the delivery.
Right. And then, as we said,
that's what it is.
Like his punches are so fast, everything he says is behind.
Right.
His brain's trying to catch up.
He snaps off the kicks and punches so quick that he can't even formulate the next sentence because he's already checking exits and checking, where the bad guys could possibly
He said it on time. The camera didn't pick it up because he kicked the cameras into the future.
That's what it is. It's Chuck Norris. We're all wrong. His timing is correct.
There's a time warp bubble that forms around him as he's kicking him.
I love it. So speaking of him starting off the movie with committing crimes, how about some human trafficking?
Absolutely. Right across the border.
Looks like you got a laundry to take care of. You need extra detergent or something, right?
He puts them all in the back and just drives it right over the border. The border agent's like, oh, and a bunch of Mexicans in your truck. All right, that's cool with me. Yeah, go ahead.
We just don't let them come back the other way like that.
Couldn't run that show now. Nope. Orange Man standing there. Nope. Turn him around.
I'm sorry. You're supposed to kick their ass and leave them in Mexico.
Yes. You're supposed to kick their ass here and take them and drop them off in Mexico.
Right. That's what Orange Man would say. Yeah. No, 100% for sure.
I'm sorry, but you can't bring them back in here.
Right.
We got to keep them over the border.
Say, there's a lot of laundry in that truck.
We want it over there.
All right, he gets in, and everyone's giving. Like, they got the DA, Alex, the DA, who
she thinks she's got him dead to rights.
Oh yeah,
she's like, you're in deep crap.
Right. This isn't even. We're gonna have to cut these guys loose. Right. We're gonna have to let these guys go. You screwed up. And he's like, no, not according to the governor of Sonora.
I did this legally.
Right. The governor totally was okay with it. The governor didn't know shit.
Right.
He didn't.
Right. He's like, no, go ahead and call him. And the governor's like, what happened? Who was it? Oh, it was Chuck Norris? Yeah, no, I told him it was okay. Like, after the fact. Yeah. He did not know.
Let me talk to him quick.
Yeah.
So, how many was it?
4. I told him to get rid of 4 of them. Thanks, Governor.
At least 4, yeah.
Yeah, just covers him. We go and we meet CD, who writes an advice column out of his bar down there in Dallas-Fort Worth. And CD here in this episode, and for the first season of 3 episodes, very, very short first season, more of a pilot season, plays, this character is played by Gaylord Sartain, who has been in a bunch of awesome movies. And
He's
I love
the best actor in this show so far.
He's great. He doesn't keep the part. They recast him because they thought he looked too young. He's supposed to be older than Chuck, and they didn't think it was believable. And so they ended up casting, I can't remember the guy's name, but the bad guy from Last Boy Scout, and he played the owner of the Dolphins in Ace Ventura. That guy ends up taking over the part in season 2 and going forward. But I really liked him in this a lot.
I thought he was great.
Yeah, he's fine.
I don't know why my voice is so high all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It just is.
Oh, that was pretty good.
This is me.
It's good. At this point, a young ranger comes in and asks about a necklace for Amy Lou.
Ryan, let James do it.
This young ranger, was it Wembley? He comes in and asks about, he's like, what do you think? I got this necklace for my girlfriend, Amy Lou, right? I bought it off a street person.
Chuck sniffs it and is like, no.
That's only gold plated.
I don't know how to tell you that, but
There's cow turd underneath that plate.
you know, he, as soon as he walked in and oh, isn't he that's a great young man with a bright future. I'm like, he's toast.
He's dead.
Like immediately, like he's not going to make it out of this episode.
Yeah, red shirt.
Not 5 minutes later.
Right. Seriously, he storms out
He
of there.
really wants a wedding ring. I think he got off light.
Right.
He gets killed in the first scene instead of handing over the wedding ring.
Okay,
Right?
but did he actually get killed? Because the lines that the police chief or marshal chief guy says is that the witness, it almost sounds like he's talking about this guy.
Did you watch the episode? He goes
I
to his
did.
grave site later
that's
and
right, he
sticks some
does.
feathers in his.
Nah, that was his dad.
Oh, can we talk
No, that
about
was him.
that?
Was it?
That was
Yeah,
Wembley.
because he does say my friend died, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was weird how the police chief worded everything.
Yeah.
It was like he was talking about the guy giving a statement.
No, for sure. We get another. First, we get the really lame joke. Do you serve tourists here? With these two ladies.
We used to, but we couldn't get them chopped up small enough to stay on the plate.
That's right. And then Chuck, that is what is known as a joke colloquially, but
Please
come in and sit down. I'm like, oh, geez, Chuck.
They knew it was a joke. They were leaving because they didn't like the joke.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. Cut to some bank robbers.
Sorry, I have to do this.
Yes.
They can't see us.
Yeah.
If you look at IMDb
Yes.
and all of the pictures of the people, it's
Yeah.
all pictures of the people, and Chuck Norris is the cover. Right? It's not even a picture. It's just the cover.
Of Walker.
All right, sorry.
No, you're right.
That makes me chuckle.
The chuckle, yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Chuckle
even mean
Norris.
that. That was an accident.
That's good.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
No, sorry.
He's the reason that you say chuckle.
That's right.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's right. Otherwise, we would just say laugh. But
Because if it was really funny, you'd laugh. But if it's only kind of funny or like the timing is off, you chuckle.
you chuckle. Exactly.
It's about a half second off. You're like,
These bank robbers show up in these like Golden Girls wigs
Right.
yes.
and roll in
Perfect.
to this bank with a blind man who's like, I'm not with them.
Yeah.
You clearly are with them. You walked in at the same time.
Right.
I saw you guys get out of the car and high five each other before you walked in. Right?
I think you tied the second guy in's shoe.
Right. One guy, is it me or was he shooting red paint into the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, why are the cameras bleeding when they get shot? That is a legitimate thing. He's shooting the cameras. The cameras are breaking, but they're bleeding.
Right.
It's a
They
like an-
accidentally squibbed the cameras.
Either they scripted or he's shooting a paintball gun.
like it's an Uzi paintball gun.
Right.
It's weird.
And either way,
It shouldn't make that noise if it's a paintball gun.
the people in the bank either needed to freak out because the cameras were bleeding, and that's really scary,
Yeah.
I told you we shouldn't get the living cameras.
or realize there are paintball guns and get them.
Yeah, this is Texas. Everyone would have pulled out a gun.
Yeah, real guns.
What? Hold on a second. Drawing down. Be a freaking Mexican standoff right there in the middle of that bank. That's what they're called. They're just called that. There's no Mexicans in there that I could see, but it's called a Mexican standoff.
Oh,
Am I wrong? That's
No,
what
you're
the
right.
thing It's called. Okay.
there goes half our listeners.
Press is going to have a
literally
field day with this
we
one.
just started and we're already canceled because I said a thing that's called a thing. All right.
Can't say that.
Can't say Mexican border.
Mobley, not
border of
Wembley. It's
Mexico.
It's Mobley.
Mobley, yes.
Responds. Okay. Rolls up in his car. And meanwhile, the bank robbers who have been there 10 seconds. Come on, we're late. He runs in to see what's taking so long. The guy hasn't put any money in his bag yet. He's like, there's too much money. I don't know what to do.
You are right. I will help.
I will also continue to.
We're supposed to
post
leave all of this?
Yeah, right. He ends up. First dude runs out. He doesn't want to wait for them. He's like, you guys are taking too long. He runs out the door. Gets smoked by Mobley, right? Because he won't
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
Then two of the other guys run out, and he goes, freeze! And the dude just freaking falls on
Yeah.
his face, and the money goes all over the place. And I'm just like, who hired these guys? They suck. not knowing that the whole point of these little robberies was a trial run to find the right guys.
The right guys, the right timing, the right everything. Like, just follow the rules. That's all we want. And the blind guy apparently comes stumbling out because he's done with the day. He's like, I'm done with this bank robbery crap and they got holding on to me. I'm just leaving now.
Right. How did you know it was over?
Starts walking out like, I'm out of here.
And Moby's like, excuse me, blind citizen.
Get out of the way. I'm trying to apprehend the people directly behind you.
No, left. No, backwards. Turn more. No, not that much.
Kapow!
No, instead he just gets shot by a blind man. That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Dude's a great shot.
The preacher's just roasting him at his funeral.
This is a guy who did not get the job as a stormtrooper.
Poor Mobley. Taken out by a blind man.
We are gathered here today to grieve the loss of the dumbass Mobley.
Got shot by a blind guy. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't laugh. But it's ridiculous. Time for the B plot of this episode. The subplot. Alex goes to meet with Chuck at the courthouse. Alex is the DA, and she's like, so these dudes raped a circus girl. Why am I laughing at that?
And intimidated some witnesses.
Okay. The B
This was
plot
not the
of this,
joke part.
the B plot of this movie, they shove it here and then they just leave it to just
Right.
dry roast for like the rest of the episode.
The DA goes, these three guys raped this circus girl, and that's not funny. But she says there's two other circus people that know what happened, but they won't talk. And I have no case without their testimony.
Right.
So I want them to live with you in your house.
Right.
And so they'll like
Feel safe.
And, they let them cook their circus food, and then they'll feel like
Talking.
talk. What?
They'll
Do you feel
testify
like
if they-
talking now that you cooked eggs? Maybe cook some bacon too.
All right, cuts back to the two worst robbers ever complaining, like, what's the problem? I want my money. Like, dude, you fell over and spilled all the money. They get their ass beat, okay? And this is where we realize that the blind man was actually the leader of this group.
Yeah.
I didn't make that connection. Okay.
Oh, you didn't know that? Are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
Oh my God.
See this guy right here? Well, he's got gray now, but Marshall
Yeah.
Teague
Ryan was sleeping.
Orson Wade.
I didn't realize that Orson was in the beard and the disguise.
Oh, yeah, that's
okay. I'm really smart.
Last appeared on Bad Movies Rule in a little movie called Roadhouse.
Oh.
Roadhouse.
That was the guy from that movie. And so when he's
I'm never going back to jail. Them Patrick Swayze types ain't being nice to me no more.
Right. So they beat these guys' his ass on the side of the road. He says something about what he used to do in prison with these guys. I don't know. I heard that. And then they get killed. Or he says, make it quick or whatever.
They set him up. This is just like, oh no, never mind. I don't know where I'm going with that. But they set him up to be just this badass who can kick anybody's ass. And so I'm going, when him and Chuck meet later in this episode, this is going to be an epic battle.
Yes.
Yep.
They're going to fight for like 10 straight minutes.
And I'm thinking we've got two legitimate martial artists here. This could be for real.
Let's go. Anyway, the three circus rapists follow the DA and no, they're not from the circus. They're rapists of circus people.
Right.
Blame it on hormones.
Follow.
That's what he says.
That DA looked good too.
And you're like,
What?
You're 53, guy. Like, what are you talking about?
Right. They follow them to Chuck Norris's house, and they're all like, damn, they went inside. Now we can't rape him while the old man is here.
But I can see what's happening from 3 miles away. We pulled up to the outer gate.
They're parked at his freaking side lot.
Right. They're like, you see the DA? We should rape her too. Oh, no, they got an old Indian guy that lives here, not while Chuck Norris is here. Circus mom and dad chat with Uncle Ray. We meet Uncle Ray, who's his dad's brother, right? Because his dad was full-blooded Cherokee. And Uncle Ray seems like a cool guy. Oh, thank you. I put a weird note here. So the two older circus people is two bit players from other very famous movies. So the older woman who was cooking the circus food is the real estate agent from Ghostbusters that sells them the firehouse.
Okay.
When if you got to try this pole, that she's like, so should I sign the papers, whatever? That's her. Okay.
Right.
And then the dude that's teaching Uncle Ray how to juggle is Peter Parker's landlord from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
That's where I know him from. Because I knew him right away. I was like, I know that dude.
Yes. So they are both in two very famous movies, Ghostbusters and Spider-Man. And here they are playing the circus couple in Walker, Texas Ranger. I love it. All right. So the rapists are annoyed that they can't rape them immediately. And so Chuck Norris gets home and they all sit down to have some circus dinner.
Yes.
Dinner. What do you make circus food out of? Is it like clown parts or
those little orange peanuts?
The little orange peanuts.
Fucking terrible. You buy a bag every year, right? Because like, circus peanuts. You eat the first one, you're like, hell yeah, these are awesome. You put the third one in your mouth, like, what the fuck? Circus peanuts, everybody.
Don't like that.
We love them, sort of.
Oh my gosh. All right. So Lisa storms off of dinner. Lisa is the poor girl that actually was assaulted. Oh. She storms out of dinner and they're like, we tried to get her to open up, but we're just poor people from the circus. We don't know what to do.
I juggle. She doesn't laugh.
That's right. That doesn't help. I say, this make you feel better. I juggle the balls in the air. Not hit like a person with juggle balls.
No, this reminds you of ball. Oh, no.
She's like, no, it's too
like,
close.
look at my ball. No.
I make a mistake.
PTSD. So Chuck is like, I got it. I know what to do.
Let me get my note cards to set behind the camera so I can read this monologue.
At this wall and
He's
read
like,
this.
It's Walker time. He met her today. Yeah! Not just today. He met her 3 hours ago.
Right.
Walks out onto this porch while she's sitting there, stares off into the night, and just trauma dumps his own PTSD-filled past right on her.
Saw my mother and my father get brutally murdered.
You think what happened to you is bad? Check this out.
So what I'm saying is stop being a little bitch.
He was so specific. And he stabbed her in the stomach, and my mom pulled her hand away, and there was blood, and my dad, he fell right there. And he's going like...
He died on the spot.
Minutia.
His small intestine slipped out.
Right. I watched the blade go in real slow into my mom's heart, right? I'm like, dude, you just met this woman.
She's like, does it get better?
and that's afterwards, he just looks over. He's like, you feel better, don't you?
You never get over it.
No. That's what he says.
Yeah.
You never get over it. Oh.
Am I making noise?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
What? Oh.
Walker gets a new partner. Because Mobley was his other partner.
Yeah, we need a new partner.
And so CD sets him up with Trivette, a former Cowboys player. Trivette, as he calls him, right? And he's really fast, obviously a great athlete, but his an injury forced him to stop being in the NFL.
Tore his shoulder.
That's right.
After that, nobody in the NFL would touch him.
Right. And so if he played for the Dallas Cowboys, then he does really, really well until it matters, and then he fails miserably. So, just the kind of person.
So he does really, really well in the 90s.
Well,
terrible after that.
That's right. Exactly. Ever since that. 93, pretty much right when the show started.
Right when the show. So when he got the job here, so he was the secret.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. They have never been any good since that.
I like sports too.
Do you guys know where Clarence Gilliard plays Trivette? Do you recognize him from anywhere?
He looks like he's Danny Glover's little brother.
He's like in every episode of Walker from here on out because he plays his partner through the whole series. That is the same guy from Die Hard who was part of Hans Gruber's crew. Says, the quarterback is toast.
That's the guy.
Yeah,
okay.
The guy that's cutting through the vault.
Yeah.
Nice.
And tries to get away in the ambulance, but gets crashed into at the last second. He's him.
The second best actor in this episode.
There you go. That was 87, 88. So this has been 4 or 5 years after Die Hard. He got this TV gig.
You don't know anything about good acting performances.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trivette, they meet at the pool. I'm like, put some pants on. No. Wait, I missed what you said.
You may have to pay attention to that.
Oh.
It's like, you don't know anything about acting performances from black people. You can't say it's his second best performance.
Oh, that's right.
You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get us all in trouble for this.
Yeah, that's right. Anytime we've ever done that, we get.
Yeah, mayonnaise eater.
So, new partner, Trivette, comes out of the pool in his Speedo, and Jimmy.
He is.
Go ahead and put some pants on, and we're going to continue this conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe just shirt it up.
Can we please?
I find it a little concerning. They got to ask you twice.
Right. What doesn't Chuck like? Chuck's staring at him like, this piece of shit.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this guy.
Yeah. Like, you just met him.
CD's like, sometimes looks can be deceiving. And Chuck goes, not those looks. What?
Yeah,
what looks, Chuck?
What exactly do you mean, Chuckless? Seriously?
Chikel? What do you mean?
What do you mean? Charcoal Nelson Riley? No. Wait.
What?
Chuckle Nelson Norris? What the hell?
Chuckathy?
Chuckathy? What are you trying to say? Why don't you like the look of him, Chuck?
I don't know what's happening here. I feel like there's things I'm supposed to say, but I'll get in trouble for saying that.
We'll move on then.
He's going list by list in his head right now. No.
Can't say that one.
I'm thinking
one's
legitimately, Chuck's a little bit racist here.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Aren't you a victim of severe racism trauma? We just talked about this.
We did. Oh. And the new guy's like, I checked into the bank robberies. And Chuck's like,
using a computer.
Well, so did I, without a computer.
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, yeah, but did you know this other information I got from the computer?
They had 12 pairs of doctor scrubs.
Interesting, isn't it?
No.
Won that
paramedic
one.
Uniforms.
Gonna drink my carrot juice.
Yeah. Dude, this guy through the whole episode is just like freaking mouth slurping
I knew you'd hate that.
carrot and
I don't like that.
kale juice, and it's
that
got
piss
some
you
broccoli in it. I mean, not as much. It wasn't right into my headset.
Oh my gosh. All right. The way he wins the argument is because I found out in the computers that they stole paramedic uniforms. And then Chuck's forced to go, yeah, well, I'll see you at lunchtime.
Okay.
Then we get Mr. Cobalt introduced here. He's going to have a little part in the middle of this episode. Mr. Cobalt's getting interviewed in his full camo fatigues. This is what the guy just wears on a Wednesday. Okay. Full camo fatigues. They're asking him about C4. They're trying to obviously find some kind of C4 expert.
What do you need to know?
Yeah.
I know everything about import export.
I know everything. C3,
Ups and downs.
C5, C6, whatever. I can do it all.
Whatever it takes, yeah.
Whatever. And the guy's
Give me
like,
a toothpick, paperclip, and some duct tape, and I'll
he
get it
takes
done.
credit for a job the other guy knew he didn't do, so he fails the job interview, and his shadow gets his ass kicked out in the freaking
He looked
parking
good
lot.
the next day for the ass kicking he took.
You're
right?
That's true. Well, that's because only his shadow got his ass beat.
Right. This is what it would look like if we were really kicking your ass.
The cutaway to the shadow getting eating jabs.
So
fantastic.
Orson is eating pistachios that are blood red.
Yes, that's how he's identified
red pistachios
later.
was a thing. Legit. I thought pistachios were red back in the day because my dad would get them. There was a bin of nuts at the Jewel, and you take a scoop and you scoop them into a bag and bring them home. They were always red. I don't know why they dyed them red back then, and they quit doing it now. Nice.
So
yes, those are red pistachios.
Orson's like, well, that didn't work out very well. Give me someone else tonight.
Like right now. Another C4
I'll just
expert.
go down to the mercenary store. Like, what do you want me to do, guy?
We got 19 people lined up to be your C4 expert, sir. This will be no problem at all. Let me just pull one straight out of my asshole.
They just click up Indeed really quick.
Yeah. 1993.
C4 expert.
Although they acted like they had access to all that crap.
Yeah, the guy was just like, okay.
Yeah, cool.
It'll be done.
No problem. The next day, Chuck and Trevette go to question a guy at the gun store, some old man, poor guy behind the counter. What you know about C4?
Chuck is roasting this guy. Maybe you shouldn't be modifying weapons to make them automatics.
Well, you're gonna put me out of business, man. He's just like, why don't you just tell me? He's like, all right, I don't know this guy Cobalt. He's a big C4 expert. So they go to see Cobalt the next day. He's at the gun range.
In beautiful condition.
Looks
no bruising.
Looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Right?
No limp.
Trevette is so excited to see him.
As soon as he sees Trevette, though, he books out of there. And Trevette chases him, and Chuck just takes the truck.
Yeah.
By the way, side note, I love Chuck's truck in this freaking show.
Lauren hates it.
Why? It's awesome.
I don't know why. She didn't like it. And I was like, that's what trucks looked like. And she's like, what? And so she looked it up, and she's like, oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
She didn't like Chevy.
I was like, it's a
that
nice
was
truck.
Literally just a stock Chevy pickup.
It's got the what do they call it? The square body or whatever, where like it goes over the fenders for the rear fenders.
It's a step side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was called that.
Okay.
But I like that look on a truck.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
It's a cool truck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I guess they made a deal with Dodge, so after like season 2 or 3, he drives a Dodge like the entire.
They got to replace the transmission every. Every episode they put a new transmission in
I think I have that right. Again, I haven't watched the show, but I think I read it.
He's got a funnel and a spare gallon of trans fluid in the vehicle at all times.
Engine just keeps falling out.
All right. So Trevette chases him down. Chuck drives to the truck. They question him. And Trevette, he spills that he did catch the license plate number on the guys. After I thought was a really well acted scene by him, right? I mean, I can't. He goes on this long rant. Right. Trevette has him like by the collar.
And Trevette's supposed to have some real bad temper here.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if they actually come back to that in later episodes or if they just kind of leave that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see too.
Yeah, because I want to see him actually blow up. Because you're like, okay, maybe you do. This guy's really scared of you, but I want to see it now.
Well, they said he's scared of him because he dumped a bunch of snakes in his freaking hotel.
Oh, that's right. Later. That's right.
Oh,
Not so much that it was like he beat the crap out of him, but yeah.
We do have another cameo here. So the new explosives expert that they find is a really big explosives expert, but only if he can make them in the shape of giant horseflies.
Right.
That's the only way he knows how to make C4.
It's harder to track.
I got this sweet ashtray idea.
Right. I actually can't do it any way other than this. I hope that fits into what you guys want to do.
Call this the Texas horsefly.
It's a 3x3 horsefly.
He's like, they sell this in every souvenir shop in the state. I was like, do they?
Big, huge,
large.
round C4 eyeballs.
Right. Right, exactly. But what's funny is the guy that actually makes the horseflies was in Ernest Scared Stupid. He was the guy that was selling him the troll away spray and the troll troll thing and this same dude. And besides Scared Stupid, he also was Crazy Ernie in UHF. Right? Like, I'll club this baby seal and I'll do it too because I'm Crazy Ernie. The used car commercial, whatever. Same dude was the bomb expert here.
Great little bit, dude.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Texas horsefly. They're like, are we sure it's going to work? We'll know in about 9 seconds. Right after they chuck that fly into the shed.
That's a little short on time. But then they get behind the car and he like looks back to be like, what time is it? Okay, 3 more seconds.
It was like 13 seconds. I counted. It was like 13 seconds. But I think he was just trying to scare the guy. Right?
It's a good way to get the job.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Boggs. We find out that's his name. Cool. Chuck's back at the bar and CD comes in. He's like, hey, you want to meet some homeless kids?
He's always trying to set him up for something.
Here, kids, go sit over there and
like, here, we need you to take these circus people in and do some charity for these kids, would you?
Here's the C plot now. It was like the third subplot of the episode is that CD is trying to put together a benefit for some homeless people, and it's a rodeo.
Yeah.
And so he needs Chuck to ride a bull to raise money for these homeless. These are the most trained these are like Barney actors. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, hello, kids. Why don't you go sit at that table over there? And they all run over and sit down like, boom, like robots. And then as soon as he said he'll do it, kids. Yay, Walker. Yay, Walker. Yay. Like in unison. I'm like, bro, talk about like whoever told these kids to do it in the most unnatural way possible.
Yeah.
Pretend you're an alien.
Right. Exactly. But he gets roped into doing that. Don't worry, that won't come back till the last scene of the entire episode. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. Trevette's getting an interview because he's trying to go undercover and get an interview to be a mercenary with these guys because they found out that Cobalt told them he answered an ad in a Guns and Ammo magazine or whatever.
I often like to commit a misdemeanor while I'm waiting for someone to come meet me for a criminal reason.
Right.
Park somewhere where a parking meter guy is going to come up and be like, you can't park here.
Yeah. So how do you guys feel about this first and really only car chase that we got in this episode?
I liked
it. Take it.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's fine.
This is a good TV car chase,
for a TV
right?
show.
This is not a movie set around this car scene, you know? We're going to have to do a car chase in every episode now. We can't have them that good.
And as he's pulling away, he yells at the parking guy, like, good luck at the bad timing awards. Like, this dude couldn't have picked a worse time to come up and be like, you're not supposed to be parked here. Because as the bad guys are rolling up to do this interview, to pick him up, he's like, I don't feel good about this. Take off, right? And they screw the whole thing because this parking man, is sitting here harassing the guy.
Yeah, I watched this twice, and this scene is where I started being like, this is why I want to watch this show.
Yeah.
Is the car chase. Like it finally started picking up and you're like, okay, cool, let's go. We're getting some traction. And then we go back to another. I
like how Trevette crashes his car during the chase and then has to jump in the bed of Chuck's truck.
It was a good jump. I liked it. He almost flew out the other side.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like,
he
go.
Over jumped and like he's in midair and he's like, I overshot it. Crap.
Grab onto the pipe.
Onto the thing. He's firing he's like holding on to the I don't know, that bar with the headlamp.
It's just roll bar.
Roll bar. He's holding on to the roll bar, firing his gun at the truck or the van in front of them. I thought that was all really cool.
Then he pulls an Action Jackson.
Gets out, right? Because he gets trapped by some green trucks trying to back out in the middle of this street. And so Chuck Norris stops. The dude gets off and chases on foot.
Just outruns the van.
Catches up to the van. They have a little bit of an exchange of gunfire there. And then Chuck pulls up, and the guys didn't leave that long ago. And they're like, well, I guess we're just going to stop chasing him here.
Dang, they got away.
They're
half a block down the road.
I can literally see them right.
There's also a Taco John's right here. We should probably go there for lunch.
It's like that light's going to be red by the time I get up there.
They all change at the same time. And then,
right.
we just
get back in the truck, man. Chuck just picks him up and they just leave and go get Taco John's, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell. Okay, cool. Orson then interviews an old friend from the CIA, and he realizes it's Orson. Now he's doing whenever he interviews this bad guy, he shines a bright ass lamp at whoever he's talking to so they can't see who they're talking to.
Right.
But he drops the pistachios, and since this guy, we learn Orson was former CIA, so is this guy he's interviewing, and so he realizes who it is from dropping the pistachios. Right?
Only Orson drops
I know another guy who can't hang on to a pistachio shell.
Yeah. Trevette's. Then we get, before I get to that, I want to get back to the circus people here because this is great. But Trevette's, what do you guys think of Trevette's speech about the Lone Ranger?
I really liked it.
I actually thought it was well done.
Good. Very good. It kind of like hyped you up a little. Like,
right. Like he said, why be a Ranger after being a football player, right?
Right.
This is what Chuck wants to know.
Yeah.
Like, I see you, James.
Right.
Trevette.
So how's a guy like you from where you come from?
How does your kind?
We don't get a lot of your kind in the Texas Rangers.
Get a rope.
Oh my God.
Better pick up the pace. Yeah, so he tells him he grew up in Baltimore, and it was something about the show, The Lone Ranger, right? That helped him escape from where he was growing up, and
kept him out of trouble.
And then CD is the one that actually took him under his wing after he got hurt.
Yeah,
showed him he could do this.
He goes around hospitals looking for people that look like they might get in trouble.
Look like what?
Ranger recruits.
That's what it is.
That's nothing, James.
Got it. Okay. All right, let's get to the circus people.
Yeah,
circus people get a knock on the door. That's weird. It's not my house, but I'll answer it. No problem. Go over. It's the rapists. Damn it.
Smells rapey up in here.
At 2:00 in the afternoon. Seriously?
Yeah. Where's the Jehovah's Witness guy? That's who we really need here right now.
Oh, and the dad's like, I will juggle you, right? Like he comes at him with the freaking
batons or whatever.
Juggle batons or whatever.
A bowling pin.
Yeah, and then while they're fighting it out, bowling pin guy and one of the rapists
terribly fighting on out.
The other two, the girls run outside, and the two guys chase after them, and he doesn't hear anything for a minute. He's like, "What? The two of you can't handle a couple of girls?" And it figured out when they chase him outside that Chuck is standing outside, waiting for him, and they're like, "Forget it. I don't want to do this." Is it too late to go home? Is that still an option?
We were just leaving.
It's weird because I thought this was my cousin Hector's house.
I was actually going to rape him.
And we were just going to stick people we know, and this is really weird. And the fact that it's the same people, that's just bad luck.
Weird coincidence. Yeah,
that's just super bad luck. So goodbye.
We're gonna go now.
We're gonna get out of here. And Chuck,
they straight up think they're gonna take Chuck on. Like they're like,
"Hey, sweetie, can you go ahead and drop my tailgate for me?"
Oh yeah, he says, "Go open my tailgate." That's when they knew it was their ass right there, right? And what I love is the first guy that comes at Chuck, he hits him with a little Steven Seagal, a little Aikido, and uses the guy's body weight to just flip him over. I was like, "Holy shit, that's some Seagal stuff right there, Chuck."
Is that where he is twisting his arm back and forth?
His arm,
and then he throws him with his arm twisted behind his back.
Right.
Where I'm like, that guy's shoulder would pop out.
Oh, 100%. Dude.
Your full body weight? Like, no
100%. At that point, Seagal's 4 or 5 years into his run, and Chuck notoriously hated his guts, thought he was
Really?
fraud. So I bet he was just like, "This is how you do it, Steven.
Yeah.
Now watch this drive.
Watch this drive." Right, exactly. All right, so, oh,
Uncle Ray.
Yeah. One of them gets up and runs away.
yeah.
Uncle Ray gets on his horse and goes over and lashes him back.
That's what it is.
Pulls him back on with his saddle horn.
He's kicking his horse to go 2 miles an hour. That horse is just like walking.
I have this line. I don't remember what the context goes. Looks better the other way.
Oh, so Chuck breaks the guy's nose, and the guy's like, "Oh, you broke my nose!" And Chuck grabs and snaps it out, and he's like,
I'll fix it."
Yeah.
Three Stooges grabs him.
and he's like, "Nah, it looks better the other way." Punches him right in the face. Hey, you forgot to read us our rights.
That's right. You have the right to remain silent. Front kick.
Right in the face.
Right, just takes out all his fronts.
That guy died instantly.
His teeth shot into his brain. That guy went flying. Oh, I love it.
I bet we could get Chuck Norris to kick us in the face.
I don't think you want that.
Oh, nothing like beating up a couple of rapists before, like, or just after lunch, right? I mean,
Yeah, had Taco John's.
right.
Missed the one guys.
Why is Chuck there? I just came back because I'm a shy pooper and I wanted to use the toilet. Good thing I'm here.
Well, it's like they were, yeah, we knew this was going to happen. That's why I'm here. And you're like, if you, what?
Chuck's beard knows things,
It tells him.
right?
Right.
He gets a
That's
tingle.
what it is.
He gets
Like
a tingle
Spider-Man.
in the beard. It's like, oh, I'm going this way.
Yeah.
So is this where Uncle Ray gives him his whole like spiel about it was midnight at noon and the man with the spider hand
Yep.
crawled up your butthole.
Yeah. I had a dream.
He will tickle your balls.
I had a dream. Something about him and guys in prison. Just stay away from that guy. Stay away.
He used to
from
do
him.
something to them.
Yeah.
I won't repeat it on TV. We don't have that.
I used to fornicate with guys like you in prison.
What?
What?
That's how he found all these guys to be in his crew. Seriously.
You got a real pretty mouth. Also, I have some banks I want you to
Once
rob.
we get out, yeah, be great. All right. The bad guys are hanging around just shooting the shit in their hotel room, and they tell Orson that Walker is the one that's after him and that he's the worst.
Yeah.
I heard he's the worst, Orson. Oh, yeah? We're going to send him a horsefly, right?
Yeah.
He's like, watch this. I wanted him to be like, yeah, could I get the pretzel crust stuffed cheese pizza from Little Caesars?
Right.
I heard it's $9.99 right now.
I love anytime in a show or movie they do the slow pan in, like they want you to think this line's going to be super hard.
Right.
But it's just not. One riot, one ranger, huh? What about one horsefly, one ranger? He says it like it's the most badass.
Yeah.
They're just like, wah, wah,
And he was
wah.
trying. That's the thing is like,
No, he-
Marshall Teague like actually
He
was-
delivered it hard.
Yeah, he was trying in this movie to be a badass. And there's some parts where you're like, yeah, dude, I believe it.
100%.
But that line wasn't it.
Man. Then it was right. I think it was right after this where Uncle Ray was smoking that shit, talking about spiders, right?
The spider will crawl on your nipple.
Hitting that
bite
freaking
it.
peace pipe.
Uncle Ray, maybe you should slow down on the black tar heroin.
Chuck Norris goes into a bank, starts rizzing up bank tellers in the bank.
Can I ask you a question? Are you married? She was like
Yes, she
freaking
was
vibrating on her chair, just like
She was.
She couldn't contain herself.
Her pen was just rattling.
I need your
in her
beard
hand.
on me.
Like she just
Little
met him.
beard on beard action.
Oh, yeah.
80s, 90s, you know.
No, for sure. Alex the DA puts Lisa back on a bus to the circus.
You go juggle your heart.
You go juggle your little circus heart out.
Someday you might even get promoted to bearded lady.
Can I get one of them hugs too?
Yeah.
Chuck is just all over the place.
Oh,
right
yeah.
here. He's like, oh,
I want a
I
hug
could get
from the
used
DA.
to that.
Lisa goes in front. He's like, no, not you. No, I want a hug from her. Or she's the one that says, give me one of those.
Yeah.
All the girls are falling all over. Is this Steven Seagal or is it Chuck Norris? All of the girls
Did my
are like,
Uncle Ray tell you to
I
give me a
think-
hug and squeeze my cheeks?
I think the Chuck Norris thing is the girls, and
Yeah.
the Steven Seagal thing is he wrote it. For
he
them.
wrote it for
Yeah.
them. No, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
The girls were couch casting him.
Right.
Walker goes back into his office and CD is just chilling in the office
I needed some peace and quiet.
playing around with the horsefly. He's like, I
Yeah.
thought it was food. You know,
Yeah.
maybe.
Wasn't.
Maybe it's a Kringle.
Can't eat this.
Can't have that.
He's so disappointed.
The phone rings.
Walker there?
Yeah. No. Or yeah, it's Walker. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's the wrong number, right? And the
Wait, what?
And the guy hangs up, and then Walker sits there. It takes him about 6 more seconds.
His beard starts vibrating again or something.
Wait a second. Somebody called me. CD's here with this stupid horsefly. I don't get why someone would say, it's a bomb!
Yeah, that's just
everyone
it across to an empty desk. Thankfully Todd was there 6 minutes ago, right? Like when we walked into this room, there was somebody at that desk.
Right.
He threw it at Todd.
He got up. He was like, "Oh, poor Todd." Todd comes out of. You hear the flush noise. Todd comes out of the bathroom. Oh, thank God, Todd. I thought
that was close.
you would have thrown it even if I was there.
So it is weird too because he's contemplating why someone sent him an ashtray. He's like, literally everyone in the tri-state area knows that I don't smoke.
Right.
I have billboards.
There's a picture of me in the phone book with a no smoking sign.
No, not me.
Don't even call me if you smoke. And if you think I smoke, you're wrong.
Anti-ashtray.
That's
super
right.
wrong.
Super duper wrong. JJ is the one that screwed up the horsefly thing. So he's like, JJ Orson says, tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Boggs was, if you watch the actual thing, he hangs up the phone. JJ's in the car calling Walker, wrong number. Boggs is in the passenger seat with the detonator. And after he says he's there, Boggs is the one that takes his sweet ass time to press the button.
Right.
And JJ's the one almost getting murdered. Throw Uncle Cracker under the bus. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
So not to jump back, but
Please, I want you to jump back.
when JJ is kind of doing the walkthrough, or it might not be, when they're walking talking about the 4 banks.
Yeah.
Is that before this?
This is, I mean, I kind of skipped over, but yeah, they
Talk about a missed opportunity. He says, how many banks do you see? This guy was in the CIA. He should just look at him dead in the face, not look around and go, there's 4. That would have been badass.
Yeah.
Instead, he's like, 1, 2,
they're doing zoom ins on all the
3.
That's a savings and loan. Does that count?
There's 4 banks.
There's a sperm bank on the second floor of that.
Yeah, because the whole plan of these bad guys is they're going to rob all 4 banks at the same time. Chuck, out of nowhere, following really no clues, just has a hunch, and what he just
smells it out.
When it gets to the point of the episode where he needs to know what's going to happen, he just goes, "I think they're going to rob 4 banks at the same time."
And his boss is like,
That's
"You are an
bullcrap.
idiot."
No, they're going to obviously rob this bank on the south side of town, and we're going to send every officer that's ever in, even retired ones, are coming with us, and we're all sticking out. And if anyone's in the rest of the city, they're in freaking trouble.
Right.
Okay, this is how hard he swings the pendulum in the other direction.
We're doing one riot, all Rangers.
Right. And so CD, they have this like scene in the bar where he's like, "Look, you're not going to get the 9 men that you need to do this. You're either going to muddle through it or you won't. Like, what are you going to do?" Right. He's like,
I'm in. You're not going to change you're not going to change history.
yeah, right. So this is when he goes to visit Mobley's grave and he tells him to go with the owl or
This
some shit.
is the feather of the owl.
Yeah.
And this
Is the feather
is a
of the
discount
seagull.
coupon to IKEA. And this is your Costco membership card.
Go with the owl. Go with the eagle. Go to Costco. Save 15% on groceries.
Go with Geico.
Bro, man's been dead for a while. Like, wherever he's going, he's gone and been there already.
He could have used those feathers a couple hours ago.
Right? You need that immediately.
Yeah.
Right? While the blind guy is still driving away with his buddies, somebody needed to help him go with the owl.
Go with the owl, go with the eagle, go with the hawk.
Right. That's a little bit too late, man. All right. Walker is placing guys around. You know, most of the guys are going to the other bank. He's got a guy in a car. He's like, "All right, you wait here or whatever for my signal." He's got a couple guys he's placed around. CD shows up too.
Yep. And this bro who he sets up at the bank to sit in the bank
Yeah.
sits down at the desk, and the nameplate on the desk is bank manager.
Right.
Tony just couldn't get his own nameplate. They're like, it's kind of a rotating door. at this
Yeah, I
bank.
guess we've really gone through a lot of dudes.
These managers, they don't last.
Nope.
Oh, they quit? No, they get shot. We have a lot of robberies.
We get robbed kind of every Tuesday, really.
Same guys, too.
Same dudes that come in the Golden Girls masks or the Golden Girls wigs, and one guy's blind It works every time. It's because we have new employees all the time. They just don't know. We should train them. We should tell them.
But yeah, so we're not going to get you a name.
Show them the videos. No, we should. All right. So Southern State Bank, they're, what happens? They set off a smoke bomb or something in there,
They
right?
do the horsefly.
Oh, they set the horsefly. That's
and
what
everyone walks away from it right before it explodes.
Yeah,
Super
again.
fortunate.
Yeah.
Again, he's like, I got to go hit the head, like Todd did before his desk blew up. Remember that?
Oh, man. I'll use this horsefly when I get back. I was just going to smoke a cigarette at my desk because it's the 90s and I could do that still.
Right.
Right. Remember what that was like?
Yeah, it was terrible.
No, it was awful. I don't miss it. I wasn't a smoker.
I remember, again, this has nothing to do with you guys or this movie. My dad used to work at a place called CM Products. They used to stamp foil trays and stuff for Bake King. They did the ashtrays for Burger King, I think. The little gold ashtray that was on every Burger King table and stuff like that. They stamped those foil things out. We had stacks of them at home.
Wow.
Because he'd bring, testing, they folded up wrong or not as clean of a draw or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had stacks and stacks of those things back in the day. But yeah, I just remember
Did your dad smoke?
Oh yeah, dude, cartons.
Got it.
But no, like legitimately, I grew up my entire life. Everything stunk like cigarettes.
Yeah,
I didn't even know. I don't know if you remember. I used to walk around with a Marlboro Miles jacket. Like my dad gave a lung for my coat because he didn't have the money to buy a coat because of the cigarettes.
Bro, my mom and dad both smoked. Like my dad was a 3-packer a day, and it wasn't until the mid 90s that he finally quit.
They both quit same time, just boom, overnight, done.
Yeah, my dad quit cold turkey after he saw his his father, die in I didn't see him die in the hospital, but they'd done this procedure. He was also a lifelong smoker, and he saw this basically when they cleared out his lungs. They just saw the tube that was going to his lungs turn black, basically.
All the junk.
And he quit on the spot at that point. Chewed sugar-free gum by the dozens.
Yeah.
He bought these giant packs of them and just chewed his little head off and just quit cold turkey.
That's insane.
Yeah. So it shook him up.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sorry. That had
No,
nothing to do with
that's
anything.
all right. But anyway, so the Southern State, whatever it was, Southern Star Bank, the bomb goes off. All the cops are outside freaking
I
out.
told you it was the bank across town.
Southern Star Bank. Get everybody back up where Walker is. Right? And they all tear out of there, trying to get back up to Walker in time. Right? 2 ambulances show up, and Walker, because they're going to leapfrog them, so they're going to do 2 and 2.
Right.
Okay. They don't have 4 crews. It's still just 2 crews. Walker gets his shotgun.
Yeah. And immediate misfires.
Runs down the middle of the street.
Right.
Down towards this guy who's hiding behind cover of a vehicle.
Does a tuck and roll under a car of his own while it's getting shot down.
Right.
Hops up, goes to fire this shotgun, click, nothing. Full misfire, has to go to pistol instead. I like it.
No, it's great. He hotfoots over. And the other, it was like he was hopping and skipping over bullet hits on the ground, too. Right? He's just hot footing over these ting, ping, ting, ting. He's like, ooh, ah, like just dancing over them. Takes the guy out. CD gets shot. Okay.
He gets winged a little bit.
Yes. Finally, Chuck gets into the building, smokes 3 guys right off the bat.
Buckshot.
I liked that he killed people.
Yeah.
I was glad that it wasn't the kind of show where he's like, I take everyone in alive.
No.
Where you're just like, Mwah.
No, in fact, one of the only thing I thought to track for this is how many bad guys he takes out, either by kicking them in the face or shooting and killing them. So the body count for Chuck Norris for this episode was 11 guys.
Wow.
Either killed or kicked.
Which they died after they got kicked.
We never see them again. So I think all those Mexicans were dead in the back of his truck, I'm pretty sure.
Just leave them there. They're already dead, Chuck.
I know. No, he's like, no, I got to take them back. We mount them.
You get him stuffed.
That's right.
This is a Mexican ass right here.
That's right. Orson.
Wow. You're going to hook them up with the rapist.
Orson blows up a truck that's just sitting on the corner. Okay. CD catches JJ trying to get away.
Isn't it a water truck that's on fire?
I don't know.
They come in dropping water all over the intersection to make the street slick when the police come back in or something like that.
What it was? I thought it was oil or gas or something.
Right, but then they blow the thing up and it's just flowing still. So it looks like a water truck. It's spraying like a water truck, and none of the liquid coming out of it's burning while the thing's on fire.
No.
So I'm assuming it's a water truck. So I'm waiting. It's like, is this water going to go down through the storm drain in and then flood out an area, and they'll be able to.
The road's flooded
somewhere to here. Nothing.
No.
Yeah.
CD does catch one guy himself. He catches JJ, and then Chuck and the other cops that finally show up catch the other 5 as they're crossing the street.
Yeah.
Right. But the only question is, where's Orson? Right.
Right. He's running.
He's
RUNNOFT.
And Chuck chases him down.
And he gets. We get the little whatever Uncle Ray voiceover.
Yeah.
The man with the spider,
the
and
peach
it'll be
pipe.
black during noon, and he will tickle your gooch.
By the time again, because that one time he was in prison. Chuck catches up to him right in front on the grass, like a little grassy knoll, right by the fountain.
Right.
Okay. And this is where they're going to have their big fight.
I'm like, oh, here it is. This is it. This is the one.
Yeah.
There's 10 minutes left of this, and it's all going to be the fight, right?
Don't ask him about prison.
Yeah, definitely don't.
Don't let him get behind you.
Chuck full gets the guy in the same headlock and everything that this dude had Swayze in. And I'm like, oh, this is the time. This is where say the thing.
Say the thing. Tell him about your life, Orson. Tell him about the time you got your throat ripped out and it healed. That's why he's got the scars across his neck. Right? Where is he? Oh my gosh. He beats his ass in like no time flat.
Yeah.
He's a good fighter.
It was anticlimactic because Orson didn't even get a shot off.
Right.
I was disappointed with this fight.
Listen,
It was rough.
I expect to not connect once.
Oh, it's actually
if
12.
I fight Chuck Norris now, right? He's an old
Right.
man, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's not quite
in his 80s.
He's not dead,
No.
Yeah.
but he's still gonna kick my ass.
But it's almost like I get he's that good, but you got to have a villain be able to fight him, right?
There's got to be.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna see a bruised up Chuck Norris. I know
hope
it.
it's
We
so.
have
Yeah.
to.
But yeah, actually, this is 12 because had not counted Marshall Teague's character, so it's 12 guys he takes out in this show.
Okay.
He gets spanked like a baby, dude.
He does, dude. It's not even close.
And Chuck did kill that guy because he
yeah.
kicked him, lights out. He lands in the water face down, and Chuck's like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there.
I'm sure he's not going to go anywhere.
No, he'll drown. That guy's dead.
Now he is. Gotta be.
Cut over to the Fort Worth stockyards where we're going to spend 8 of the final 10 minutes at the rodeo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that thing from 40 minutes ago?
Yeah.
We talked about in one scene.
We're bringing it back around.
That's right. Subplot C. Got to put a bow on this thing. We want this to be picked up as a series, right? So
Look
here,
what a good guy Chuck is.
Trevette is a rodeo clown, and he's got the speed to do that. And then Chuck is talking to Alex because she's never been to a rodeo before. Like, this is what happened.
And he knows everything about every bull.
Oh, all of them, right?
Recognizes them.
That one's called the Terminator. He's the worst of the bunch, right? And the bull's like, "How dare you? This is ridiculous.
First of all,
I will crush you." And then she finds out he's going to be riding.
And just now on the main stage, it's Chuck Norris on the Terminator.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm here to buck you
That's
off.
right.
You didn't stay on him very long. Only needed 8 seconds.
That's right. Only needed 8
That's
seconds.
what my ex-wife told me.
That stunt double did a great job
Yep.
holding it on
Yeah.
with his fake red beard.
They did a fantastic job of shooting him in the shadow
Yeah.
the whole time. It's like, that could have been him. They're
Good
wearing the
stuff.
same shirt.
Yeah, they were. And the same hat
Same
and everything.
body-ish build.
I did like Chuck seemed to getting on the bull pretty seriously, right? Like he's
They
doing
did the
stuff
whole
with
thing,
the
yeah.
gloves, all
Warming
the
up
nine
the
yards.
leather or whatever
Yeah.
that was. Yeah.
Tying him in there. So
It was believable that he knew what he was doing.
look, if you're gonna have a show for Texans set in Texas, you better do some stuff correctly.
Do you think Chuck Norris ever rode in a rodeo as a junior?
He could have. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea.
I mean, I got regular buddies I met from down south who were like, yeah, we used to ride in a rodeo when we were kids. Like, now our knees and backs hurt. Yeah, I get that.
So the show ends in a freeze frame, like all good TV shows.
Yeah.
do.
Jump.
Like the Toyota commercial.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Exactly.
So they're running away from the Terminator, and they jump, and there's a gate in front of them. They're just going to land in the dirt. They're dead.
No. Trevette, Chuck would perfectly
Dive through.
eye of the needle dive right through the boards.
Tourette would jump over. He'd overshoot.
That's right. That's what would happen.
He lands in the other bullpen.
Right. Chuck would land on another bull that's in that pen and ride that one out for 12 seconds
Into the sunset.
into the sunset. Okay. All right. That's the episode, you guys.
We did it.
We did it. twice as long as a normal Walker episode, but here we are. So 12 guys Chuck took out in this one. I wonder by the end of the first season, after just 3 episodes, what will the count be at? But right now, after 1 episode, it stands at 12. And we'll see.
So we're halfway through.
We're halfway through.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's a double.
That's a double. Yeah, you're right. So 4
maybe
episodes.
6 and okay.
So we'll see.
So we have a target of 6 more. Per episode. So we got a target of 12.
24 total.
Yeah.
In one
All right.
season.
Let's see how it works.
And we'll see how that goes. Since we don't have any awards or anything yet, we'll see how this goes. But what we can say is what we thought of it. So as a first blush, I never watched Walker. I'm assuming you guys never watched
Never
Walker.
saw
I have
it.
never watched Walker, Texas Ranger either. I thought maybe you had.
No.
Okay.
I knew of it. I saw some out of context clips when Conan O'Brien used to pull the lever.
Bob's probably seen the whole damn thing.
I have
right?
no idea.
Walker tells me I have AIDS.
Right. Everyone
That's like the
knows
only
that
thing I
whole
know.
bit, right? So first blush, I guess we'll just do like our final thoughts. There's no rating system, but what'd you think of the first episode, Clint, of Walker?
This is better than anything else we've seen with Chuck in it, right? What was the one we saw where he blew up his house and he had the gator pet and the milk got spilled and stuff like that?
That was
that one?
Invasion USA.
Invasion USA. That was my previous high watermark for Chuck so far for all the stuff I've seen. This is better. I enjoy it. This is and especially the fact that it's going to be smaller doses because this was an episode and a half or 2 episodes or whatever going.
Sure.
So like the smaller doses of this, I think if it carries on with this, I know this is pilot, and we got to get. If it carries on like this, I'm happy.
All right.
You finally done me solid, man.
Hey,
you didn't give me an Earnest bullshit. If there's a Chuck Norris goes to an Earnest movie, I'm gonna be pissed.
All right, we'll see if Jim Varney turns up in any of these. I don't know.
But
know what I mean?
legitimately, action solid, shooting solid, cars pure nostalgia. Like I can't tell you how many 195, 65, 14 freaking tires got squealed off of Tauruses and freaking Luminas and Sunfires and like some of the coolest junk cars. Like these were just regular everyday cars. And the nostalgia of just those turds hits me so hard. It's like, look how good a condition those turds are. So like just the vehicles, the era, I don't know. This is going to be fun for me, I think.
I love it, man. All right, so thumbs up then?
Thumbs up for sure.
Mattila?
It was very rough acting, and that was hard for me to get through initially. But halfway through the episode was where we hit that first car chase, and I started getting like kind of pumped for it. And I watched it again today now, and I was like, okay, this is going to be fun. Thumbs up for me. I think that it's going to get better as we go, hopefully, because I think they'll kind of find a rhythm of their template for it.
Yeah.
The pilot's always kind of, you're like, okay, we got to wait and see.
Right.
But I'm excited.
I went into this and I said, this first episode is either going to make me excited to do this show, or I'm going to watch this first episode and go, I just signed us up for 196 episodes of this, right? And so I'm happy to say that after watching the first one, I'm excited to do the show now.
Yeah.
Whether I thought it was great or not, I'll go thumbs up because I don't want to be that person that's like sideways thumb, go up or down. I'll go up on it in that I'm optimistic that this will at least be a fun thing to watch through.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be good, but it's going to be fun.
Yes. No, I'm not saying it's objectively good. I'm saying that it's fun, though.
Yes. I think we're in the same place. So I'm cautiously optimistic as we dive into the next episode.
You watched Chips.
I never watched Chips.
No?
I know of
Chips.
Chips.
Seen it? The acting in that was trash. You watched,
I watched Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard. Again, the acting was just phenomenally garbage. And these shows were super entertaining.
For sure.
So I don't think that our TV expectations of acting should be nearly as high as movie expectations of acting.
And I can already tell the movie is going to be full of glorious 90s-ness.
Yes.
Which is another thing I love about
The show.
The show.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Movie.
The show is going to be filled with glorious 90s-ness.
Yeah.
It already is. And
the hair. Oh my God. I saw the one guy is like, dude, I could have hair like that. I used to have hair like that. I could do that again.
Here we got, just so you know what comes up next week, we've got another episode of, guess what? Walker, Texas Ranger, Season 1, Episode 2. This one's called Borderline. This aired on April 24th, 1993. So we'd have been coming up on our graduation from 8th grade at this point. We'd have been a month away.
I was 2.
I was dating my wife at the time then.
Yep, there we go. The synopsis for this one says Walker breaks in a new partner while protecting Alex from an ex-sheriff turned prisoner who blames Alex for putting him in jail and seeks revenge. All right, so the DA put away an ex-sheriff and he wants revenge. Well, he could have just said that. All right. That was a
little bit quicker.
That's a lot of words.
You're kind of wasting people's time.
Right. And then the new partner Chuck is breaking in, it's still just Trevette. It's not like you have a new partner. So
every episode.
Right.
Trevette dies in the first 5 minutes.
That's right. And looks like the big co-star or the big guest star in this one is Leon Rippey, who plays Dewey Baker.
He's got gross teeth, dude.
This dude, I always remember him from The Patriot. He was Mel Gibson. He was like his second best bud. They had the kid that got killed, and he ends up shooting himself in the head. So there's always lots of good guest stars I've seen as I just kind of scrolled through some of these episodes. But Leon Rippey being the next guest star, so I'm excited for Borderline. We're back in the 45-minute range on this one. So
nice.
We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thank you, Clint. Thank you, Mattila.
Sir.
And we'll see how long we keep this thing going. Hopefully at least 195 more.
While Walker's on a fighting crime bonanza, we're sitting on the couch unleashing quips. Crime knows who's boss, and it ain't Tony Danza. His foes are full of holes, just like the scripts. Watcher, Texas Ranger. Watcher, Texas Ranger. While Walker's watching them, we're watching him.